Hi Pisces, welcome to your Why the Silence Ghosted reading for today, July 21st through July 31st. So the next 10 days through the end of the month. So for those of you Pisces out there that are brand new to my channel and not familiar with my Why the Silence reading, let me quickly cover who this reading is for and exactly what it's all about. So this reading is going to be for any and all Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watchers, you are totally welcome as well, who have just been straight up fucking ghosted by their person. So if that is you, Pisces, keep watching. There may be some valuable insights and information in this reading for you, okay? So what we're going to cover in this reading, we're going to take a look at number one, first and foremost, the root cause. So why did this person ghost you? That's the first thing we're going to uncover. And then we're going to take a deeper dive, a deeper look into how this ghoster of yours is currently thinking about you, how they're currently feeling about you, what action they're most likely to take towards you within these next 10 days. And then we're going to round out the reading with some guidance for you Pisces and cross watchers out there. We're gonna uncover some advice and guidance as to how you can most proactively and productively handle this situation in a way that's going to be for your highest and greatest good. So I do ask Pisces and cross watchers out there, if you feel like I'm telling your story here, if this really resonates with you, please do like, share, and subscribe. And please feel free also, furthermore, to leave your comments below. I love reading your comments, so feel free to share your story, okay? And finally, last thing, if you are interested in a personalized version of this reading, I offer it. It is something I offer as a private reading, the same exact spread. So if that is something that you are interested in, Pisces, just go to my website, therosietarot.com, spelled just like you see it here. And all the info and details are in the box below for that. But yeah, if you're feeling called to do that, just head to my website. You can purchase some book right there. I'm actually offering 20% off of all of my personal readings through the end of this month. So it's a great time to get yourself hooked up with one, okay, Pisces? So let's go ahead and dive right in without further ado. So first and foremost, Pisces, let's take a look at the root cause. So why did Pisces get ghosted? Make it clear. What was the root cause here? Why did my Pisces and cross watchers out there, why were they ghosted? What's the root cause for this ghosting? Make it clear, please. What is the root cause? What is the root cause? Why was Pisces ghosted? Make it clear, please. Why was Pisces ghosted? Make it clear. Whoa. Okay, wow. Okay, Pisces, so I am going to pull some clarifying cards from this deck, but I'm going to go ahead and update you on what we've got on the board so far, okay? So root cause, why you were ghosted, Pisces. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Three of Cups. And we have got the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, let's get some clarifying cards here, Pisces. I don't want to speculate too much until we dig in a little deeper here, okay? So hang tight for me. All right, what is this Eight of Wands doing here? Please clarify this Eight of Wands. Why is this Eight of Wands here as a root cause for why my Pisces and cross watchers out there watching, why they were ghosted? What is this Eight of Wands doing here? Please clarify this Eight of Wands. Clarify this Eight of Wands, please, as a root cause for why Pisces was ghosted. Hold, please. I dropped it. Okay, we've got the Ten of Cups. Let's get one more. Please further clarify this Eight of Wands as the root cause for why my Pisces and cross watchers were ghosted. Okay, the Devil. Very interesting. Okay, let's push forward. What is this Three of Cups doing here? Please clarify this Three of Cups. Clarify this Three of Cups as a root cause for why Pisces was ghosted. Make it clear, please. Whoa. We've got the Ten of Wands and we've got the King of Cups. One more, please. What is this Three of Cups? We've got the Four of Pentacles again. Wow. Okay. That Four of Pentacles is strong here because it was one of the main cards. So let's go ahead and clarify it, and then we're going to unpack this message, Pisces. All right, please clarify this Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles doing here? Make it clear, please. We've got the Lovers. Yep. One more, please. What is the Four of Pentacles doing here? We've got the Hanged Man. Okay. Okay, Pisces. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with you because that's what we do on this channel. We keep it 100, even if the message is tough, even if it's hard to hear. I'm not a sugarcoater, okay? So I'm just going to start off by eating the frog, getting this out of the way. I definitely feel like this is a third-party situation, Pisces. I definitely feel that there is another person involved here that was a major factor in why this person ghosted you, okay? So let's go ahead and unpack this. Let's start with this Eight of Wands, okay? We've got this Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is all about communication, fast-moving communication, okay? And that's clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Devil. What I'm seeing here, Pisces, for those of you that this is your story, that this resonates with, this ghosting was triggered by, potentially, some sort of conversation that the two of you had, some sort of communication between the two of you involving this Ten of Cups. Perhaps this conversation was about the future, about, you know, taking this relationship to the next level. Perhaps you told this person you loved them or you saw a future with them. Something went down here though, Pisces. Those of you that this is going to resonate with, something went down here where there was some sort of conversation, some sort of communication between the two of you regarding the relationship and the level of commitment of this relationship. Some sort of conversation about real feelings, about love, okay? And it triggered something inside of this ghoster of yours with this Devil card, okay? Perhaps you were dealing with a very non-committal person here, someone who is very scared of committing, someone who is very scared of being vulnerable, somebody that's very scared of, you know, really truly being vulnerable and opening their heart to anybody, okay? This person has some sort of deep-rooted fears and insecurities surrounding this. This person is not good at talking about their feelings, okay? And whatever this was, those of you that this is your story, you're going to immediately resonate with this. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? The second this happened, boom, it was a huge trigger for them. It was a huge trigger for them. And it is a huge part of why this person has ghosted you, okay? So then, let's continue to unpack this. Let's move forward. We've got this Three of Cups. In this specific deck for me, this is the before tarot, okay? So basically it depicts the moment before, the exact moment before what is, you know, traditionally depicted in the Rider-Waite deck, okay? And you can see in this card, this Three of Cups, do you see these three women? Oh, this is, for me, this has got third party written all over it, okay? Third party situation. like they're acting like, to put it, not to be crude, but they're just acting like some pretty promiscuous hoes here. Like, ugh. Ugh. Yeah. This is like porn stars, okay? Like, that's what this reminds me of. Porn stars, straight up. Like, this is so lusty, this card is. It's so lusty. In the worst way, not in a good way, okay? Clarified by, are you ready for this? The 10 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Pisces, again, this person was triggered by some sort of communication regarding real feelings, perhaps the L word, not lust, but love, okay? And it freaked this person out with this Devil card. It did, because they've got some deep-rooted issues regarding, expressing real feelings. I would very much wager that this ghoster of yours is very non-committal, okay? They can't be tamed, okay? They don't like to be tied down. They feel trapped and suffocated very quickly in any sort of connection they have, male or female. Take it as it resonates, okay? That triggered this person. King of Cups. This person immediately went into, they need to feel in control of their emotions like the King of Cups. And whatever this conversation that went down, whatever this triggered within them, it made them feel out of control. Perhaps, I would wager they have real feelings for you, okay? However, they can't handle it. It made them feel out of control. It was a fucking huge burden, made them feel out of control, okay? And they want to feel in control, King of Cups. If this third party hasn't happened yet, okay? If this is just something that they, if it hasn't happened yet, it's on their mind, them having very lusty, promiscuous thoughts, okay? But what pushed them to be in this energy here, wanting this, is the fact that these feelings, them feeling all types of ways and feeling out of control, made them feel 10 of Wands. It became an unbearable burden. Because what it made them feel like is that you were clingy, holding on too tight, that you had too tight of a grip on them, 4 of Pentacles. And that leads us into our third card, which is the 4 of Pentacles. This person ghosted you because they felt trapped. They felt like you were holding on too tightly, clinging on to them. They were feeling trapped and suffocated, okay? We've got the Lovers. And we've got the Hanged Man. With this Lovers card here, I'm going to keep it real with you, Pisces. I don't get the worst feeling about this necessarily. I don't. I think that all of this is based on this person's personal issues, okay? I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. I think this whole idea of you being clingy or holding on too tightly here is all in their head. Very much. It's very likely that it's all in their head. And it was all of this is just a story they're telling themselves that was all triggered by perhaps you, Pisces, actually opening up and sharing your feelings with this person. But they have it in their head that, oh shit, I can't be tied down here. I feel trapped. I feel suffocated. And so I'm just going to ghost this person. I'm going to pull back. I'm going to suspend myself. I'm going to remove myself from this situation so that I can really gain some clarity on what the fuck is going on here. What the fuck is going on here, likely, is that this person actually feels a pretty, pretty significant, strong, intense connection with you. Real feelings, real emotions for you. However, they feel out of control right now. They can't handle it. They don't like feeling this way. They don't like feeling like they're not in control of their emotions. Wow. Yeah, let's push forward, Pisces. Let's take a deeper dive into how this ghoster of yours is currently thinking about you and how they're feeling about you, okay? So first off, we're gonna start with headspace. So whoa, that was a fail. All right, so how is this ghoster of Pisces, for all my Pisces and cross watchers out there that are watching this, how is this ghoster of theirs currently thinking about them? How is this ghoster of Pisces currently thinking about them? Make it clear, please. How is this ghoster, of Pisces currently thinking about them? Make it clear, please. Make it clear. Okay. Tell me more. How is this ghoster of Pisces currently? Okay. Whoa. Okay, Pisces, what I'm going to do for the sake of time and just so this can be super fluid, I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards for their heart space, and then we will unpack the head and heart together, okay? All right, so where is this ghoster of Pisces? Where are they at in their heart space? How are they currently feeling about this Pisces that they've ghosted? Make it clear, please. Make it clear, please. How is this ghoster of Pisces? How are they currently feeling? Where are they at in their heart space at this current time regarding this Pisces they've ghosted? Make it clear. Make it clear, please. How is this ghoster of Pisces currently feeling about them? Make it clear. Whoa, way too many cards. How is this ghoster of Pisces currently feeling about them? Make it clear, please. Make it clear. Okay. Couple more, please. How is this ghoster of Pisces currently feeling about them? Okay. One more. How is this ghoster of Pisces currently feeling about them? Make it clear. Wow. Wow. You could definitely be dealing with some sort of soul level connection here, Pisces. That's going to be for some of you that resonate with that, okay? This could definitely be some sort of like soulmate, twin flame type of connection. I'm definitely sensing that energy. And to further add to that, typically people that experience these soul connections, these connections are in our lives to trigger us, to bring up the things within us that need to be healed. Like they act as like the biggest trigger you've ever felt or experienced, okay? So it's likely, Pisces, if this is resonating with you, that just as much as you have triggered this person's demons, this person's inner, wounds, insecurities, things that needed to come to the surface and be healed, it is very likely, Pisces, that they have done the same to you. That the fact that they've ghosted you here has triggered something within you that needs to be healed. So take that as it resonates, okay? So let's go ahead and unpack the head space and the heart space, okay? So starting off, we're going to start with the head space. So what this ghoster of yours is currently thinking in regards to you, what they're thinking about you. They're very conflicted, Pisces, okay? They're very conflicted. They're very conflicted here. They're fighting with these demons here, okay? This has got them got their thoughts just going a mile a minute, okay? It's created chaos and turmoil. This whole thing has created chaos and turmoil within this person, and especially in their thoughts. But ultimately, what this person has been thinking about recently in regards to you, we've got the Judgment card. This person has been thinking about if it's going to be possible to have a second chance with you. This person is wondering, they're thinking about if you would be willing to give this another try. This person is concerned that their actions, the way they've behaved, the way they've ghosted you, the way they've treated you here, they're wondering if it's going to be too little too late here with the Judgment card. They're concerned. They're concerned, Page of Pentacles here, Pisces, that what they're going to be able to offer you is not going to be enough for you. They've determined that they've got an issue here, okay? They've determined that they're the problem here, okay? I believe that. I believe this person has had an aha moment, which we'll uncover here in the heart space here in a minute. But they're very aware of their own issues and how those issues have impacted this situation. And they've gotten very real with themselves about that, which is a beautiful thing. However, they know themselves, they know where they're at in that process of healing, and they are aware that they're only going to be able to offer you something small at this current time with this Page of Pentacles. And they fear, Pisces, that this is not going to be enough, that you're going to turn down this small offer. However, they know that this is all they can give you at this current time. So then we move into the heart space, how they are feeling about you, Pisces. First card, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This person in the heart, they're in this energy of sitting, waiting, wishing, okay? Patiently just waiting, wondering, daydreaming about this whole thing, this connection, and just hoping to God that they've invested enough in you and in this connection that they've proven to you in the past, based on their past actions, that they're worthy, okay? Because they know, once again, they know they don't have much to offer you right now. They know they're not going to be able to offer you King of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles. All they can offer you, or Queen of Pentacles, all they can offer you is this Page of Pentacles, this one pentacle. That's all they can. And this isn't a representation of I don't feel of money, of material. No, this is more about what they can emotionally invest in you right now. Because again, this person has got some issues that they need to work through, which they are actively working through. And in their heart, they're hoping that they have shown you enough of themselves and been vulnerable enough with you in the past that that's going to be enough, that's going to pay off for them. In their heart, this is what's going on. This is mind-blowing, Pisces. This is the way the cards came out. It came out Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the fucking Four of Wands. 1111. This is a twin flame card, a soulmate card for me as a reader. Especially in a reading where we've got the Ten of Cups and we've got the Lovers, okay? Again, I strongly sense that this is some sort of divine connection, a divine partnership, if you will, soulmate, twin flame, whatever label you resonate with, Pisces. This person has had an aha moment. They know in their heart that this connection is special. It's different. It is different than anything they've experienced before, Pisces, okay? Wow. Very powerful. Good Lord. Okay, Pisces, let's push forward. Let's push forward and let's take a look at what action that this ghoster of yours is most likely to take towards you within these next 10 days, okay? So what action is Pisces, or this ghoster of Pisces rather, what action is this ghoster of my Pisces and cross watchers out there watching, what action is this ghoster most likely to take towards them within these last 10 days of July? What action is this ghoster of Pisces most likely to take towards them within these next 10 days, these last 10 days of July? Make it clear, please. Okay, wow. Oh my God, whoa. Okay, we've got 2 repeat cards, number 1. And you're not going to believe this based on what I just said. What a confirmation. You know, Pisces, you may be one of the first readings I've done. I think that this is maybe the 7th or 8th sign that I've done. So I've done quite a few of these readings for this time frame already. And this may be one of the first readings in which, in the action space, the message I have for you is one you're probably going to be pretty excited about in regards to if you're going to hear from this person. Are you ready for this? Hold on to your seat, Pisces. So you know how I was just talking about this Page of Pentacles, about them only being able to offer you this? Well, we just got upgraded. We've got the Knight of fucking Pentacles. Hell yes. This is progress. Now here's the thing, Pisces. The Knight of Pentacles is notorious for being slow AF, okay? But let's be clear. He's the best fucking knight of the tarot. This person may be slow coming in, but this is one loyal ass MFer, okay? This is the type of man or woman that you want to be with. They're loyal. When they tell you they love you, when they really commit to you, they're in it to fucking win it, okay? But this is an offer. This is an offer coming your way. Very, very possibly it's very possible that you will start to see the beginnings of this offer within the next 10 days, Pisces. Because then we've got the Judgment card again. This is that second chance. This is reconciliation. This is them coming back towards you to offer you something solid, to extend an apology, to get real with you, to be honest with you about what's going on here, and to make you an offer of reconciliation, expressing to you that they want this second chance with you to make things right. And we've got, for the second time, so we had the Judgment, remember? We had Judgment up here in their head space. And then in their heart space, we had this Tower card. We've got the Tower again, repeated. So this is a reflection of their head space and heart space, and them actually taking action on that. So beautiful, Pisces. This is them sharing with you this epiphany, this aha moment that they've had. This is them coming clean about what's really going on here. I love this energy, Pisces. I definitely don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't get a bad vibe from it. I feel that this person you're dealing with has really positive intentions, okay? Very good intentions towards you, Pisces. Very good intentions. This is genuine. This is genuine. This is genuine. Yeah. So, okay, last but not least, Pisces, let's wrap this up with maybe one of my favorite parts of the reading, which is advice and guidance for you, Pisces, on how you can handle this whole situation in the most proactive and productive way possible that's going to be for your highest and greatest good within these next 10 days, okay? What messages and advice and guidance do you have for my Pisces and my cross watchers out there watching this reading who have been ghosted? What's the advice and guidance? What messages do you have for the Pisces out there watching who have been ghosted? Make it clear, please. What's the advice and guidance for Pisces? Wow, okay. Oh my God, this is absurd. We have this card coming out for the third time in the reading. I'm gonna get one more. One more card, please, for advice and guidance. Any messages or advice and guidance for my Pisces out there watching? Wow. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful reading. Maybe one of the most beautiful readings I've done for this last half of July. First card out, we've got the Death card. This is a transformation. This is a rebirth. The message for you here, Pisces, is this situation within this next 10 days between now and the end of July, this whole dynamic, this whole connection between you and this person that's ghosted you it's going through a rebirth. It is. The way that things have been in the past are over. There is an ending here. There's going to be a death to that, okay? There is. But it needed to die. There was toxicity. This non-committal behavior, okay? This non-committal behavior. And I do want you to get really real with yourself, Pisces. And this isn't going to resonate with all of you. But for those of you out there who have some codependent type of tendencies, for those of you out there who might actually have behaviors that are a little clingy, for those of you out there that do rely on someone else for your happiness, okay? And those of you that is resonating with, were likely super triggered by this person ghosting you. It likely made you feel completely fucking abandoned and has really made you feel worthless, really question your own self-worth, okay? So take it as it resonates. Get real with yourself. If that was the toxicity you were bringing to the table, it's time for that to die, okay? Because this relationship, for the third time in this reading coming out, I mean, this is the most significant message here, Pisces. Judgment Day's coming, baby. I love this. I just got cold chills. This connection, this relationship with this that you have with this person that's ghosted you is going to get a second chance. This isn't over. This connection is going to get a second chance. Look at it this way. We've got the death and the resurrection of this connection. Whew, what a powerful message. This is what is going to be happening within these next 10 days. If this doesn't actually manifest in your reality, okay? What you need to know, Pisces, 8 of Pentacles, is that within these next 10 days, the work, the inner work that is required in order to get to this point is happening. And that's where you come in, Pisces. Back to what I was just saying. it is essential within these next 10 days between now and the end of the month that you take a really honest look in the mirror, Pisces, and ask yourself, what inner work do I need to do? The easiest way to identify that, Pisces, is to really think about what toxicity within you has bubbled to the surface to be healed. What has this whole thing, this whole situation with the ghosting, what has it triggered within you? It made you realize, like, oh shit, why am I so upset about this? Am I codependent? Do I constantly feel the need to be in a relationship with someone? Is this making me feel more abandoned than I should feel? Get real with yourself. Take it as it resonates. Whatever it is that it's triggered is likely what you need to focus on working through within yourself. Because let's be clear here. This ghoster of yours, they're doing their work. They're trying to work through their own, face up to and work through their own demons that could, cause this behavior. They're trying to do their part, okay? So that they can come back in and give you this offer. So the message to you, Pisces, is get very clear and very real with yourself on what it is that you need to work on within yourself and take action. Do the work. Do the work. Wow, what a beautiful reading, Pisces. I really do hope that this message resonated with you guys. If it did, please do like, share, subscribe. Feel free to share your experience and your story in the comment section below. And last but not least, once again, if you guys are interested in a personalized version of this same exact spread, hook yourself up with one. Get hooked up with one on my website, therosietarot.com. All the deets are in the box below. Until next time, Pisces, I am sending much love and light your way. Mwah. Peace.